Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining Vicki and myself today. We're so happy you're here. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the iron. What can I say?
Love it. It wouldn't be a whip.
It's my exercise.
Hello, hello.
My exercise.
Joining Vicki and
We're getting feedback.
Yes, I know. I just got my volume turned down on my iPad.
Okay.
Hi, Regina. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. I'm glad you got water.
Yeah, it's definitely no fun not having water.
No, it is not. It has been a minute since we have done a live. It feels good to be back. So I have not worked on this particular diamond painting in quite a while. So I'm glad to be back getting to work on it.
I've started a new one and I started last Sunday. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on my 8th square and I started last Sunday. So it's a nice one to work on.
Oh, yeah. Well, Regina, I'm glad you at least can get a shower and stuff taken.
I've also found that if I do one color at a time, which I wasn't doing on that other one until the very end, but if I do one color at a time on a square, it's much faster. For me, anyway. These are really pretty. These are one of the ABs. I don't know if I can, hold on, if I can get them to the camera, but they're so pretty. They're like I don't even know where the heck my camera is. Right there. I don't know if you can see those, but they're really, really pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? Lori's gone again. But yes, I love those. I had quite a time kitting this up on Sunday. I hate kitting up. I hate kitting down too, but I hate kitting up because of all the static. And it was very messy. All of my bottles have a little piece of dryer sheet in them. I don't even know if I'm actually still live, considering Lori's not here anymore. I don't know how that works, being a guest. But here I am. I'll have to show you the dragon that I finished. Maybe when I get done with this number 3, I'll take the camera over and show you. Which are you working on now, Regina?
Sorry about that, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yep.
My phone rang and it kicks me out of
StreamYard. Oh, you're gone again. Man, my cell phone never rings. I'm so thankful for that. So very thankful. I had trouble though with the Diamond Art Club ABs. I have a really hard time picking them up. Your last book canvas. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one. I saw the other one you did. I didn't know you had 2. I have a book canvas that maybe I'll do after this one. Because maybe I should start getting into some books and some reading. But yeah, the Diamond Art Club AB is beautiful. They just don't seat well on my pen. Though, this pen that I was gifted is amazing. I don't know if I can get any more light in here. Let me see. That could help, maybe. It makes diamond painting so much nicer. It's a Diamond Art Club pen, which I'm pretty happy with. I found, hey, if anybody's looking for Diamond Art Club pens, I found some at Walmart. And they were only $12, which seems really cheap. I'll pull one out here in a second.
Oh, that's cool.
Right here. So I don't know, and they're on their website too. So it's not just in the store. My store actually had them, but I saw them on the website. And it's a twist and pick pen. So it's loaded with the wax and you just twist the tip. But for $12, they only had these glittery pink ones, which I wasn't really thrilled about, but for $12, I couldn't pass that up.
I wouldn't pass that up.
Let me see if I can find the link for that. If anybody's needing a new pen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good read. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm sure I can find that link. But I would definitely check if your Walmart has a diamond painting section. I would check it. And they also had the Diamond Art Club cover sheets, which they give you like 250. But I mean, I've been using just the same stack of mine forever. They don't really, you don't really destroy them.
No, they last. At least mine, the ones you gave me a stack of them, and they're holding up great.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. Here, I got the link. Can I? Yeah, share. Copy link. All right, so that's the link. So if anybody needs it, go get them. I bought what they had. I think they had 3, so I bought them.
Regina, I gave you a blue jacket.
The only difference, this is the pen that I was gifted, and this is the pen which doesn't have the tip on it. But the only difference is the one that I was gifted that I bought off the Diamond Art Club website is a little thicker, and it has a little bit more contour, like where your hand would go.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the pink one is perfectly fine.
Yeah. I love this one.
I love twist and pick.
The one I have, it's just, I got this one from Amazon, but it has the metal tips and the different multi-placer tips and the little scraper deal. But I like how this one fits my hand.
Yes, I think that's definitely key.
Because I feel like, you know, I got a good hold on it, and it's not gonna go flying out of my hand as things do sometimes.
I saw, I watched Artemis yesterday. She did just a short unboxing. Yeah. And it was of a diamond painting by, and I think I want to say the first name was Kendra Kuberix or something. The last name looked maybe like Polish or German. Anywho, and I forget what company it was from. I could also share her link, but it looked really nice. The canvas looked nicer than a Diamond Art Club canvas. It was really pretty. And I have 3 more after this one to do. But I mean, eventually, I don't have a stock like most people, so eventually I'm gonna have to buy another one. And I don't necessarily want to spend the Diamond Art Club price. So.
Well, this is one I had bought just from Temu, so it wasn't expensive. And then I still have at least, what do I got? 2. I still have 2 more that you've given me to do
Uh-huh.
as well. So I'm set for a bit. And then maybe once I get done with all of those, and plus my Christmas one I still need to finish, I maybe look for something a little nicer, but for now, for me, these are fine. I like this. I love this picture. I think it's so pretty.
Saw
The
one.
wildlife.
Yeah. I saw a new one on Diamond Art Club that I really liked. Oh, you know what it is? It's a Randall Spangler who does those little dragons,
Yeah.
But it's one with sushi. So the dragons are like eating sushi. But I went and I priced it. And it was like 74, I think.
Oh yeah, that's out of my price range, at least at the moment.
But I figured like James would probably still think he would like this.
Yeah.
I am
Regina,
enjoying-
aren't you still using your air pen? I thought that was working pretty good for you.
I told Lori I diamond painted so much on the weekend, last weekend, Saturday and then Sunday. And by Monday morning, the joint in my thumb was so sore. Felt like it's still a little sore. It's much better though. But like I couldn't even grasp my dog's like leash to push it and open it because my thumb was so sore from holding my pen. I mean, and I don't want to have to go to the doctor and he's going to say, well, what'd you do? I was diamond painting. Mind your own business.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Don't embarrass me. Ooh, this section has a lot of ABs in it.
So I know at Christmas time, Vicki, you were kind of like you would do all of one color, and you're back to just breaking it down into sections, right?
Oh yeah, you might have been gone when I said that. So I'm still doing like the cover sheet size. So I don't know, it's probably 5 by 5, maybe 6 by 6. I don't know. So I'm still doing that one small square, but in that square, I'm only doing one color at a time.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Because before I used to have like, I'd have like 16 trays spread across my table with the colors for the whole entire section.
Yeah.
Which was fine, but I really feel that this way is faster. So that's just what I've been doing. And then I only have one tray out at a time as well.
Are you diamond painting today, Regina?
Of course she is.
And hello everyone that's joined us. And if you don't be shy, drop a hi.
See, I don't really like a lightweight pen. I like a pen that feels a bit, I don't want it real heavy, but I like a pen that feels like it's in my hand.
I don't like lightweight silverware either.
No. But obviously I wouldn't want it real heavy. I have a problem with pressing too hard too, and I think that's why I aggravated that joint.
Yeah.
I'm a hard presser. What I've been doing every night though, when I go to bed and I have the square done, I take my big iron and I set it on the square. Just to help any drills and just to help them like in the morning, then they would have stuck to the glue better, I think.
That'd be better for your hand than trying to press with the roller.
I have a roller. I never freaking use it. I don't use my straightener. I don't use the roller. But I do know that when I look at the diamond painting, like in specific light and an angle, like I can see ones that aren't seated right and I got to pop them down.
Yeah.
But I think that putting the iron on helps.
That's crooked. I'll have to straighten that up later today. I don't like that.
See, I've been utterly addicted again. Well, it's easy when you start a new one.
Yeah, because you're excited about it.
Yeah.
And I mean, you were working on that dragon one off and
Yeah.
on.
I'll take the camera over there at some point. It's sitting over on Kiva's
Oh
kennel.
yeah, so everybody can see your dragon. It's cool.
See, that's where I think, and I know that some people do frame theirs, and I know they hang them up. At that point, I think that the price Diamond Art Club charges is worth it if you're actually going to display them, because they're a really good piece of art when they're done.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm just doing busy work. And so I'm kind of like, maybe I could, I'm going to do Dreamer Designs next. And try one. My next one that I do after this, though, is going to be round. I had a choice when I started this Sunday. I'm like, should I do the round one or this? I don't know. The round one intimidates me.
I don't know why.
Because these just fit together so perfectly. On the round, there's always that gap. And I'm like, if I don't get it right into that circle. But the squares just fit together. So yeah, I'm intimidated by the round.
I guess my round doesn't have like a circle. It's just the letter. And so you just get it right over the letter.
Well, yeah, but you can be off of it a little bit. And I don't know. Yours doesn't have training circles on it?
No.
Yeah. I tell you what, I would like a tray. Not going to happen anytime soon. But I would like at least one tray that was a different color. I have this purple one, but I don't like it. But when you're doing like the white drills at night, and I don't have a lot of light on, it's hard to see them in the white tray.
Yeah.
I was struggling with that last night. So getting a colored tray would be nice.
Are you getting a lot of advice, Regina, on how to get your water going?
I think she said it is going, didn't she?
Yeah, she just commented, Grub, people that think they know at all about water freezing.
Well, you got to, well, I don't know about a well, but we always drip our water if it gets real cold on, exterior facing.
Yeah, but her pump house and everything where the water comes from is out in a well pit. So it takes a whole lot more work.
Probably wouldn't. I'm sure there's a solution for that, but in Texas, the solution would probably get used like once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not worth it.
Well, Regina was doing all the right stuff, but when you have a mechanical failure,
yeah,
that's a little bit more out of your control. Or
so it really wasn't the freezing then. It was just decided it was time.
Oh yeah, Regina's got forever trays, and she says she loves them.
Yeah, but don't you have to buy like a bunch of them? Are those the ones with the butterflies, or are those the ones with the plastic lid that closes? I think it's the lids that close. Which those are nice, but if that's what we're talking about, those are clear, and I don't think that would help my being able to see the white on the white. Like now it's not bad in the daylight, but at night I don't like having bright lights.
Yeah.
Whoosh, shit in there.
Oh, I finally am feeling some relief in my neck.
I'm doing all my white ones now, so I won't have to do it tonight. It's also easy when you do one color at a time, because at some point you get to where everything's kind of framed, and then you just have these little sections that of all the same. thing and you just fill them in real quick.
Yeah.
That makes it so much faster too. I determined, I don't know if I told you, but I told James, what makes a good diamond painting is having a bit of variety in each square, but not so much that it's like confetti.
Yeah.
But like I'm not getting bored in any of these squares because there's different colors going on. And even up where it's just purple and green, it still has difference.
Yeah. Right now, like I said, using the white, there's around the border of this leaf is so much white. So I haven't gotten to any new colors yet because just this bottom section, I'm trying to get all the white in there before I switch colors
Yeah,
and actually get into the leaf part.
I'm not a fan of color blocking. I would rather have confetti than color blocking. Which again, I guess it's just something you learn as you go along and you have to pay attention to when you buy them. I have to check the marketplace because I'm hoping, I mean, I really don't care what I do. I mean, there might be some that I really wouldn't enjoy, but I'm pretty open. If I can get them off the marketplace cheap. There's a great D-stash group on Facebook, but you got to pay, you know, they're usually people aren't in your area. So you got to pay shipping.
Yeah.
So unless it's really one that's maybe discontinued or you just have to have it, then it might be worth it, but shipping is not cheap. You still have to get to the post office and mail stars thing from September. So I'm so bad.
Yeah, Regina says there are different types or colors with those trays. That she
Do they have
has.
do they have a lid on them?
Yeah, she said it's storage. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe I can find somebody who's just done diamond painting and wants to,
get
I
rid
don't
of
know,
all
get
their
rid of a
supplies.
tray. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should try and. No, I have this blue one too. I just remember one of these the drills didn't sit in it very well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see what this looks like. It's a heck of a lot easier to see. Yeah, I just don't have enough room to see. They're not so easy. This tray is so flexible that when I push down, it just doesn't grab it.
Well, yeah, the problem I have with these little trays that come with it, if you press too hard, the tray pops back at you and you blow drills all over the place.
Oh, I could never. I would have probably stopped diamond painting if I could only use those.
I have done that a couple times.
I've spilled those so many times when I first started.
What's that game? Trouble, where you pop the thing and it pops the dice. Sounds just like that.
Yep. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have continued this hobby. Oh, my neck is sore too. You like the storage? Yeah. I guess if those would have been around when I first started, or maybe they weren't, I just didn't see them.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have got them. But right now my storage is just, you know, the black and purple box with the pill bottles. And I'm okay with that. I hate spending money on, but something that's essentially what I have.
Yeah.
You know, like if I can make it work. Still, but so this purple tray is not working too bad. Maybe. Didn't I give you one of these little like blue ones too? I thought I gave you a blue tray.
No.
I'm gonna see if this works better. But yeah, there was these things were so staticky
Mm-hmm.
when I was kitting up. It was horrible. Dryer sheet in every bottle. I'm not even sure that helped. I can't figure out too why some drills, like some colors are more staticky than others. I can't figure out what the difference is
Yeah, that I don't know.
because they're all resin. I mean, need me some coffee.
Oh, thank you, Regina. That's very sweet of you for sharing us out on our Facebook. We appreciate that. It feels like, I don't know about you, but here it's such a quiet day here.
Hey, Brody. Hey, Kelly. Welcome. How y'all doing?
Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us.
All right, I'm going to finish these and then I will take the camera over to my other one. I think
Hi, Gail.
I started this one just because it's not quite as big. It's only, what is this? 20 inches by 28 inches. So it's not very, that can't be right. Yeah, that's what it says. 20 by 28 in inches. So I feel like it'll go really fast. Where are the 4s? Are they
Hi,
done?
Brody. Thanks for joining us.
Done. All right, so I might use a blue tray.
It's working better for you.
At least for the lighter colors, yeah. And I'm gonna do all the whites. But let me see if I can. That diamond painting is so big that if I bring it over here, you won't see it. But also the way I have, don't worry about my house or my dog. Let me see if I can get it in camera. I'm watching on the computer. Okay, here we go. We're walking over.
Oh, wow.
All right, so that's the dragon.
That turned out really, really nice.
Move back a little bit. Yeah, it is nice. Again, what am I going to do with it though? Right? What am I going to do with it? I hang it in the closet. So, yeah, that's that. And I'll put this on here. This is the bag of drills that was left over. I feel like I could do a whole nother diamond painting with those.
Yeah, kind of just do like a freestyle. Brody, what are you working on today? And I know Kale, she diamond paints. Are you working on anything today?
Back around here. Yeah, thanks, Regina. It really wasn't one that I got it as a birthday present last year for my husband. Not really one I would have picked out because again, there's just a lot of green and a lot of freaking blue. But when it's all done, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll just give it to Lori for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
She's the one who tells me not to throw them out, so I'll need to have something to do with them. This one is this.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
What time? How early do you get up, Cal? Are you an early riser?
So it's kind of ugly, and I wasn't going to get this, but she only charged me $30 for it.
Oh, that's what you're working on now. That's cool.
Well, the only reason I decided to get it was number one, I knew she'd probably end up selling it and then I'd want it. But the bottom of it, where the B is, which is the part I'm working on now, but I'm waiting for my camera to catch up. And I'm going to try and figure out where my camera is. It's not there. Okay, it's over here. Hold on. I'm like, new to this. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we're getting there. See the bottom? He's holding like something round with a bee on it. But underneath where the bee's sitting, it looks like a Celtic design.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only reason I got it.
Oh,
I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I can probably do it. It's got like this bit of a Celtic design on it. We're fine.
yeah, cool,
But
cool.
it's been really fun to work on.
Well, Bernie, I'm glad that Regina shared that with you and that you joined us. That's so awesome. And Kale, yeah, my husband, he gets up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then he leaves around 5 for work. With our schedule here lately, I'm usually going to bed when he's getting up. And then I get up about 8 o'clock. Because I don't sleep too much. Yeah. I love wildlife scenes. There's a couple, I love bears. I've always loved bears. So I got a lot of like chainsaw carvings, different things with bears and stuff on them that I've had for years because I just love bears. So I've seen a couple that some diamond paintings that are with bears, that I would really like to have one of those because I do like the wildlife pictures. I didn't get this underneath my mattress so before I started working on it, and it's still wrinkly. So when we're done today, I think I might do that. See if I can get it smoothed out a little bit better.
See, on all that white color blocking, I would be like drifting everywhere with circles.
Yeah, I can
I would.
see when I look on the live, I can see my lines aren't super straight. So I'm going to have to go back and straighten them up because there's a lot.
See, but that's the thing, like there was a lot of color blocking on that big dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But you, unless you really got up close to it, you wouldn't notice that the lines weren't perfectly straight. Which is why I like the squares.
Well, I think it's more noticeable on here with the light shining up through the bottom of it. That's why. And when you don't have that and it's just natural light, you don't see it as much.
See, I do because I pulled out my Michael's one that I started
Mm-hmm.
a couple of years ago, And that's around. And there was a lot of, it was the one that's like it's British. And it has like the double-decker bus and the British flag and the red phone box. And there's a lot of black color blocking on circles. And gosh, I did horrible. But again, what do I care? When we're done here, I'm going to go and make those. I think I told you about them. They're called avocado chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try them. And I could not find everything bagel seasoning. Well, I did, but it's Mrs. Dash. And so it has no salt.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oof.
So I'm going to have to doctor that up with some salt because.
Has anybody ever made or had avocado chips? And if so, did you like them? I mean, do they just taste like avocado? Or it almost seems to me like there may not really even be a taste to them by the time you dehydrate it out. I don't know.
That's why you season them. There's
well, I get that, but I'm just saying
it's not going to taste like an avocado, but
you're doctoring it up to taste like something different.
Yes,
and I would want it to taste like avocado dip.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's more to give the texture of like a potato chip for people that aren't eating the carbs. We're always looking for something crunchy. Cardboard, if I have to. Plus, it could be cheaper. Like the avocados weren't that expensive, but they're much cheaper in the summer. It's probably something I would make in the summer to snack on if they're palatable. If not, then no.
Did you ever get into making those cheese chips?
I've made those a few times, yeah. But I don't. I usually get those Quest ones. So I'm like, why make them on that one?
Yeah.
Quest. In fact, the Quest chips changed a little bit. I like the texture now, and I think they taste better.
Oh, they redid the recipe.
Yeah, well, I think the recipe tastes cheesier, and before they used to be kind of flat, like a Ritz, not a Ritz, a Cheez-It.
Uh-huh.
But they were even flatter than a Cheez-It. And now they're not square. They're a little bit more rectangled and a little bit more poof. So you get a little bit more crunch.
Yeah.
And I think the flavor is better.
Cool. The only thing Quest I get, I love their individually wrapped lemon cookie.
Yes.
I love their lemon cookies.
It's not.
And they're satisfying. So, I mean, they're individually wrapped. So all you want is just one.
Sure.
It's not like you're like, oh, I got to eat the whole box. The one is satisfying enough.
The wafer bars from Atkins, some of the Walmarts have them. The one in Parker does. Our Walmart doesn't. But they make a lemon wafer.
Oh.
That's really good. Because I like wafer cookies. I don't know why. So it's got that wafer and then the cream in the middle, and then it's coated with like a really nice vanilla flavored chocolate.
Yeah.
I guess probably a white chocolate. It's good. I stopped though getting their tortilla chips. I'm like, I'm so over these.
Oh, thank you, Alfonso. Thank you for joining us. We're glad you're here.
Oh, wait, I don't know why I poured the blue in there. I can go back to using my other tray.
Oh, Brody's got a 3D printer and he's been making some candles.
I know. I saw. I think it was on Jones Live. I'd love a 3D printer.
That is cool.
Make all kinds. You mean you wouldn't even have to go to the store anymore?
I like an engraver where you can engrave on wood or different. different things.
Yeah, but a 3D printer, you can make your own drinking cups, your plates, your forks, diamond pens, a toothbrush holder. You can make literally anything with a 3D printer, which would just be amazing. I don't, they're kind of not cheap. And then I think I could get addicted pretty quickly and end up spending a lot of money on whatever the material is that you have to supply it with.
Your supplies, yeah.
Yeah, I think that would get expensive for me. You want to know what I hate about this diamond painting, though? I'll show you. So normally, and probably on yours, like number 1, 1 and 2, 2.
Yes.
Okay, so this one, 1 through 4 is 4. When
Yeah.
I get to number 5, it's 8. Number 7 is 9. It's just frustrating me
So
because
they skipped a number.
they didn't skip because the actual number 7 on the canvas is 41 as the serial number, but the symbol is the 7 on the canvas. So when I pick this up, well, not so much this one, but like say when I pick up number 7, which is supposed to be 9, sometimes I'm thinking I should be sticking it on the 7s, but I need to be sticking it on the 9s. And I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe because they were so close in shade color. I don't know. But it's a little frustrating.
Yeah, my numbers are in order, 1 through 8, and then 9, it starts with the alphabet.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a Diamond Art Club one that was out of order like that. This is my first one, and I just noticed it last night. I'm like, wait, because I thought I grabbed the wrong color.
Yeah.
And I didn't. So do you guys do one color at a time, like in a small area, or do you do it by the row and so you're always switching colors?
I normally do not open, like I have this whole bottom section open. I normally don't do that. I usually divide it off in little sections and then complete it. But since there's so much white on here, I went ahead and thought, well, I'll just knock out this whole bottom section of white and then break it down into probably smaller sections.
They break it down.
Break it down.
Right.
If
So
it's cold where you're at, are you ready for spring? I know I am.
no, I'm okay. I want 3 more months of like not a lot of people being outside. It's just nice and quiet. No kids are screaming. If dogs are out there barking, it's pretty short-lived because it's cold. I need to move to Alaska. Then I might get eaten by wolves, so maybe I won't go to Alaska. Sounds like a bad idea. Oh, I missed 2. And how long is it?
So you don't I pull the plastic a little bit back a little bit at a time. Because I still like to see the picture instead of removing the whole thing and totally covering it with the sheets. Yeah, Regina, I know you're over the winter. You've had enough. You've had enough of that cold. You guys aren't used to that for sure.
Put them all away, and then my eye catches one that I missed. I'm gonna have to get them back out.
My mother-in-law lives in Magnolia, Texas, and they've gotten some cold weather, but she's doing okay. Hasn't had any issues, but nothing like what you've gotten, Regina.
You, who is ASBMP? Who's that?
ASB, that is Alfonso.
Oh, hey, I just looked up.
Yes.
One color in an area. Yeah. Yeah, but Brody, when you say you like to do sections, do you just do all one color in the section? So you only have like one tray out at a time? I don't do the whole thing. I still do like a 6x6 square, but in that square, like I'm only going to do the hashtag. And when those are all covered, then I'll get a different one out. I'm just curious because I didn't used to do that. I used to do a line at a time, so I was constantly changing symbols and colors.
Yeah.
But I think this is faster, and I'm curious if anyone else thinks it's faster to do one color at a time.
Well, that's the way I've had always started out, the way that you're doing it right now. That's how I've never done it like line by line or
I thought I got it straighter when I did it line by line, but honestly, I don't think it matters. I do not think it matters. But I think I'll have this one done by the end of February. Don't think it's gonna take too long. Because even when my thumb was hurting, I just took Motrin and I put some ice on it, and then I just went back to diamond painting. Like I didn't be like, hey, I should take a day's break because my joint's sore. Like, oh no, just take some medicine and we'll be good.
since I'm kind of new to all this diamond painting, what is wash tape?
It's
Brody, what is that? I don't know what that is.
if you look on the screen, I have it on the bottom of mine. I'll put my finger down here. Mine is just a rainbow. You see that little like rainbowy thing down here?
Yeah.
So washi tape is just this really thin tape. They use it a lot in scrapbooking. And it comes with all different patterns on it. And so you know how at the bottom of your canvas where they poured your glue?
Yeah, it's
There's
sticky.
always so you put the washi tape over it. So while you're working, you're not sticking to that. And it also keeps it cleaner. Because if you're sticking to it, you're with like your sweatshirt or whatever.
Yeah,
You're
you get
leaving
lint and
fabric.
hair.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Regina, I think it's kind of down towards Houston area is where Magnolia is at, kind of down in that area. Comes in different colors. That's cool. Yeah, I don't. The only thing I don't like about diamond painting it is the sticky because I can work in the dirt. I can do different things. I don't mind getting my hands dirty and all that, but sticky. I cannot handle sticky on my. It's a sensory thing, and I do not like my hands sticky. So that's something I'm trying to overcome, and using a tape or something like that would definitely help with that. Yeah, I think so, Regina. Um, from where you're at there, she wants us to come down and visit. She just moved down there last year to be near her grandkids and great grandkids. And so she's in it's a small town.
I didn't know I didn't give you any washi tape. I have a bunch. These are two, like I say, one's just rainbow. Yeah, I think I have one that's cherry blossom. And then there's whatever this is.
Oh, okay.
But I can give you a couple rolls of it. It's also, people use it in scrapbooking to like hold down a picture or,
Yeah.
it's almost similar to like painter's tape, but it's just a little more
I was gonna
delicate
say,
and
I think I
pretty.
have some like 1-inch painter's tape around here.
You could use that.
Oh, I know, Brody, it's summer for you because you're in Australia. So you guys getting some good hot weather.
We've been pretty warm.
We have had a warm winter. I mean, I'm not complaining, but at all, even though
We
it
will
sounds
be in
like
the
it, but
summer.
we actually need some snow because we haven't gotten enough.
Yeah.
And it's going to be dry up in the high country.
And it's going to be buggy, dry and buggy.
Oh yeah, well I'll go look at Star's she framed her Bigfoot in the washi tape. So I will have to go check that out myself.
Oh yeah, I saw I think she posted that this morning.
Cool.
Oh, missed two. It's okay.
Yeah, I've got like 4, 5, so like 7 or 8 individual packages of just white diamond of white diamonds.
Hold
There's
on.
so much white on this border.
I just looked at chat and Brody said that he has so much hair on his arms, he gets a free waxing.
Oh God, that would pull.
That would be, now if you were doing a Bigfoot diamond painting, it would be appropriate. You could frame it in actual hair. But
Did they have
otherwise,
like a hairy washi tape so it looks like it's framed in fur?
that's funny. But yeah, that would be pretty annoying.
That would be. I do not have hair on my arms. If I do, it's very, very fine, very, very little. Just always been that way.
That's funny. No, I don't either. But you know where I do have hair is on my head, and I'm constantly shedding. And speaking of, there's a hair on my diamond painting.
Yeah, I know. I've had a couple here. Unfortunately, they look like Gracie hair.
Dude, my hair is so long, and my hairdresser, several months ago, back in December, got very sick. I won't go into what it is, but she's on the mend, but I don't think she's going to be cutting hair, if ever again, or at least not for like the next several months. I'm going to have hair down to my ass, which I'm going to have James cut it. I've been
Well,
really,
you just get it usually straight, so he should be able to do that.
no, she does layers. So I don't think James can do layers, and then she uses the thinner on it because it gets thick.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not sure if he can even cut a straight line. And to hell if he's putting a bowl on my head and giving me a haircut. I've been there, done that. We're not going back there. But I'm really worried how it's already long and annoying. It's a shame you can't see into the future because I would have just said to her, look, I need you to cut this as short as we can.
So Brody went on a bush walk, like a walkabout.
Be fun.
Yeah, I know, like, I don't know Brody. I think you know Tony. I mean, he pops in every once in a while. He's always like at the beach and stuff like that. So it sounds like you are more like what I think Australia looks like with the bush and all of that. Wildlife. Probably more what I envision Australia to look like.
Hey, and put a 1 in the chat if you actually diamond paint every day. Or am I just like a freak? Could be a freak.
So I've got to get my crocheting out. My niece had her doctor's appointment, and we do have a confirmed first baby for the grandkids coming. That'll be my mom's first great grandchild. And so we're thinking it's due around July. So I need to, I'll make her a baby Afghan, and some booties and a little cap,
How's your
newborn booties and cap to go with the blanket.
How's your brother handling becoming a grandfather?
I think he's in shock and didn't believe it, because it was announced right at the time. He's a father of triplets. So his son got married the Saturday after Christmas, and that's when his daughter announced it, the first grandchild. So I think with everything, it really hasn't sunk in, or it's just starting to, now that there's like a picture, an ultrasound picture.
Did she announce it at the wedding?
No,
After.
she announced it to her father in his Christmas stocking.
Okay.
As a gift.
So that'd be awkward.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't mean to rain on your parade or dampen your day, but I'm having a baby.
Yeah.
Congrats on your wedding.
But yep, so she's like 10 weeks along.
Oh, you're more coastal. Yeah. Most of Australia, you don't have many people who actually live out in the bush. Most of your cities are, and the majority of your population, I think, are along the coast, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I never thought about that. The sun in Australia, the sun rises in the west and sets in the east.
Mm-hmm.
I never really thought about that. I mean, that makes total sense, but it never crossed my mind.
Their toilets go backwards too, and their drains. They go counter. Don't ours go clockwise, right? When they drain.
Oh, the swirl?
Yeah, goes the opposite direction because of the equator.
Yeah, I never really thought about that.
That'd probably be my coolest thing when I got to Australia. I'd get off the plane and run to the bathroom. I just want to see the water.
That's pretty cool. Like I said, I never even thought about that. Hey, Jen, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? What you got going on? This is our first WIP on the Book Nook channel, so we are getting back into our weekly WIP and SIPs, and they will be hosted on the Book Nook and WIP channel. So we're very glad everybody is here. If you're new, please like, subscribe, and share, and hit the thumbs up button. Like I said, we did a reorganization process with our other channel and moved book club and WIP to this channel. So we are so happy everybody is finding us. As we get going. And Jen, have you tried that? You showed that
That
Parmesan.
nasty, hold on, that nasty cup of soup? Is that where we're going?
Parmesan.
No, we're
That
not
Parmesan
going.
garlic,
No.
garlic
How do I
Parmesan
mute Lori?
ramen noodle. I want to know if she tried it.
How do I mute her? We're not going there, Jen. We don't want to know if you tried that soup. That's nasty. All of it was nasty. Parmesan, what the heck was the other one? Buffalo?
Now the buffalo, I bet you was good, spicy.
And there was some other nasty. I don't even know what Cup of Noodles is thinking. That company needs to just shut its doors.
Well, you're just having a hard time because the you didn't like the dill pickle.
I didn't. And then when I had to flush it down the toilet, it just plopped out of the cup. It was so disgusting. It was so gross.
But I think the
that
garlic Parmesan would be good. I actually had some ramen noodles the other day and I was thinking about that. I'm like, I could just put some Parmesan cheese and stuff in here.
Dude, you're not supposed to be eating ramen noodles. Oh, that sounds really good though. James wants to go to the Asian market this weekend. Every time I go to the Asian market, I don't eat ramen noodles. What did Jen say? Yeah. Yeah, that's all nasty.
Oh yeah, buffalo ranch.
Oh.
Lemon pepper, I don't care. I love lemon cookies and I love lemon stuff, but that doesn't appeal to me. But the garlic Parmesan does.
Yeah, but they're ramen noodles. It's different than a noodle. It's just different. Although cup of noodle isn't really ramen-y. I don't know. But anywho, I get overwhelmed because at the Asian market, they have so many types of ramen and their packaging is so cute that I just want to buy them all.
I've been with Vicky when she's gone to the Asian market and that place is insane. Yeah. Oh my gosh, just aisles and aisles and aisles of stuff.
It's a lot.
Oh, I'll be looking forward to that, Jen. Will you do a video so we can see you do your taste test?
What'd she say?
She said when she's better, she's gonna give them a try. I know she's been dealing with you've been sick and so I hope you're getting to feeling well soon. It's no fun.
I hope you feel better too, but I'm going to put a but after my statement. Please, can you PM me or something and let me know when you're going to post those short taste tests so I can remember not to look at your channel?
No.
I'm just kidding.
I will cross post Jen on our channel announcing that you're doing it.
How do you find that something new like that has even come out? Like I walk in the store and I'll be like, oh, that looks new. Like I've never seen it before. But then I'll come back and since 2023, people have been making YouTube videos about it. It's been around forever, right? But I've just never seen it. Yeah. How do you know? Because Jen, you always get the new stuff.
She's always got interesting stuff on there.
She does. I made dill potato soup, which was really good. And I didn't eat I made it so James, he'll eat the potatoes. So with the potatoes, I'm sure it was good, but it was good even without the potatoes, just as a light broth.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good tasting soup.
Yeah. I only like dill with certain things we make schnitzel. And so we make it with a dill sauce. And so I like dill sauce on my schnitzel.
And the soup took a lot. It was a half a cup of packed, chopped, fresh dill. It was a lot of dill.
Oh, you had the option to pre-order it from Walmart. Jen did.
Yeah, but how do you know that? How did you know to even look for it? Does Walmart message you and say, hey, we have a new item in stock?
Well, when you're on there, it pops up new things.
I don't go to their website. Does it really? I don't ever shop via their website. I like buy in the store.
Yeah.
So the store needs to have a big section of everything new that they've brought in the last month and just put on display, just one of each item.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they should do. There's so much stuff in Walmart. You know what I really love and I want right now, because now we're talking about food and I don't think I brought it up. For one, I could eat some of those sweet tart ropes. That's what I feel for.
Goodness. Oh, we got a few people with us. Drop a hi if you feel so inclined. And please give us a thumbs up. Like I said, this is our first time with us moving our WIP over to the Book Nook channel. So we'd appreciate it if everybody would take the time and give us a thumbs up and like and subscribe if it's something you enjoy, and so you always know what we're up to, as well as our Grizzly girls.
I thought the commercial was done. I wasn't sure if I should talk yet or not. I was also going to start playing the national anthem.
Games and Grub.
I think I might, for my outro, I might play the old national anthem. Remember what they play at like 2 o'clock at night or in the morning when the TV stations were shutting down?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You don't remember?
Yes, I do. I was always up. Yeah, because I'm old enough to remember that. Yeah, Brody, I like Jen and Janine's lives. I usually pop around and I'm watching a lot of stuff, but most times I don't say anything because I'm just in the background listening. But so I move around to everybody's lives and take a little bit in and there.
So this morning, Jen was doing nature. Birds outside her window.
Janine?
Janine. Janine, they're kind of the same.
Not really.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah, no.
I need to get a bird feeder, but then you got to fill it, and they're quite messy. And then, like, I will get bears. I don't think we have bears out here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we? I don't know. I've never seen a bear. It seems too plainsy for a bear.
Regina, I'm still waiting to see a picture of your new diamond painting you're working on. Haven't seen that yet.
Hey, we should put a channel on our Discord. Maybe there's people on there that diamond paint and they could post pictures.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'd like
We
to see.
also have a Discord called Paleo Pages. For those of you that don't know, we can probably drop the link. The link is in the description, but we do gaming, book club and stuff over there. But that would be fun to do, make a channel for just people to post their diamond art or crafts, whatever. I think that's a good idea, what you just suggested.
Oh, no.
I want to, and I mentioned this to Vicky on our Discord, because I do book club through Discord. Me and Regina do. And I want to, this new season premiere is coming out. I think it's June 26th. It's called The Nautilus. And it's going to be a series. And I'm really thinking about it. I hadn't had a chance to talk to Regina yet, but maybe for June, our book club could be the actual Jules Verne's Nautilus. And then do, if I can figure out how to do it, because I'm just learning, do a watch party for the premiere of the Nautilus on our Discord, because I think that would be so much fun.
Is that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
Yeah, yes.
That just popped into my head. I don't know if I've ever actually read that.
Yes, and I thought, well, maybe we could read the book and then do a watch night for the premiere when that new.
So what are they calling
starts.
it? The TV show? What are they calling that?
Nautilus.
Okay, but the book's the 20,000 Leagues.
Yes.
It's based on Jules Verne's book, or it's
exactly. It's a whole brand new series, and it's called Nautilus. I just seen it pop up on the TV yesterday.
Yeah, but is it actually based on the book, or is it like inspired by the book?
It's inspired by the book.
Okay, so it's not like
the storyline is similar, but it's not going to be. It's not like a copy of a remake of an old movie. It's a standalone because it's going to be a series.
Gotcha.
And it looks really good.
Yeah, I don't have that. I think you said Paramount. If it's on there, I don't have that.
I think it's on Prime,
Amazon?
Amazon Prime. You've seen the first episode? I didn't. I hear it says it doesn't come out until like June 26th. I seen just the trailer. So you've already are getting to see the first episode, Brody. That's awesome. Was it good? Did you like it? Watch it on Stan in Australia. Wow, that's so cool. And so I'm hoping. Yes, I'm hoping to get to. I've got different thoughts popping into my head. Sorry, Regina. Yes, you did show me the bookstore. Turned out so cool. I know you're doing another book themed diamond painting, which you haven't showed me yet. The first book of A Handmaid's Tale. Isn't that also a television series show, The Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah, it is. That's on, I think, Hulu. And I think The Handmaid's Tale is actually really good.
Uh-huh.
But and then I watched a bunch of it, and then something else came out that piqued my interest more, and I started watching that, and I never went back. But The Handmaid's Tale was pretty good. It was bizarre.
So Brody, just to make sure I'm reading this right, the new series that they're going to premiere here in June, the Nautilus, you've already been able to watch a full season of? Am I understanding that correctly? Because that's awesome.
I'm not
and because
seeing
it looks so good. I love movies like that anyways. But I just thought it would be neat to tie that into a good idea for a book club, tie that in with a movie.
I'm not seeing any new thing coming out. There was a Nautilus TV series that came out in 2025 on AMC,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not seeing.
Maybe what I saw is for the past one, and I just didn't realize when
It
it
says
said
the
premiere
Nautilus
that it was.
is an upcoming fantasy drama inspired by Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, focusing on the origin story of Captain Nemo, set to premiere June 29, 2025 on AMC.
Okay, well, thank you for the correction.
So that's probably
My
why Brody
bad.
can see
It's
it.
not new. It's already out. So that's why Brody's been able to see a year
That's
of
why
it.
that's why Brody's watching it.
Yeah.
We're like, what's going on in Australia?
Thank you for the correction.
It looks good though, but it says it's on. You don't get AMC.
I still want to do it as a watch party and connect it with the book.
Do you get AMC?
Yes.
Oh, you do. That's where you saw it. I don't get that.
If I can figure out how to stream on Discord and do a watch party, because I would love to do a watch party for Fallout. I love Fallout.
Well, why don't we try that tonight? We'll try and figure out how to do that. I did it one time and then I couldn't replicate it. But I'll pull the instructions back up. And try and
to
make
see
that
if it's
work.
even possible.
It is. I've done it. But then I couldn't figure out how to do it again. You have to turn off something on your browser. Remember, I told you.
Yeah, there was
some kind of hardware acceleration. But then, and it worked, but then I tried to do it again and I couldn't get it to work. So we can try that later.
Well, I'm wondering, is it because I can download the episodes, and then I'm wondering if I can replay the episode if I from a downloaded.
You can try it. That sounds like a lot of storage, though. It would be unnecessary if the browser works. Unless you want to keep it. Do you do that? Do you keep movies like for offline viewing?
I do on my iPad.
Do you? Yeah, my dad does that too.
Because when we're out camping or hunting or whatever and it's evening time, then I will pop a movie in. So Kale, yeah, this one is a 3 that I'm just learning how to use, and this pin came with different. I have a bigger one, and then I got the single on the one side, and this is a 3, and I believe I have one. I have it put up, but it's like a 4. I think it'll do 4 on the multi-placer, but I'm just learning how to use it. And I know, yes, Regina, I know she multi-places, has a, yours is like a 4, isn't it, Regina, I think?
I have a question about that. Mine's a 4 too, but this is what it always ends up looking like. Well, heck of that, didn't even pick anything up. Maybe I need wax. Hold on. Oh my God, forget. I don't even know where my wax is. What do you use to pull your wax out? I need to use tweezers.
So here's what mine looks like. It does 3. There we go. So I picked up 3.
Hold on. Put it, yeah, so hold on. Let it focus. Maybe put your other hand behind it so it focuses, because it's trying to, yeah, see, that doesn't look too bad. Mine always has these huge gaps.
Oh, no, that doesn't help. Does a little bit.
Well, I guess that's not really that big of a gap. I don't know. I'm not doing it. I just don't feel I have control.
Yeah, Regina's got a 6, but she does the 4 and the 5 with it. Yeah, like I can pick up 2 with the 3. It doesn't have to be 3.
And then do you overlap one spot?
I don't know what you mean. Hi, Artemis.
Hey, Artemis. So yours is a 3, right?
Yes.
And you pick up 2. So in that spot where there's no drill on your pen, if you set the go to your canvas and find your last circle and overlay that open area onto that circle, it's supposed to keep you straighter.
Yeah, see, there's 2. I've just picked up 2.
Yeah, and if you overlay it, it'll keep your line straighter. That's how everybody gets done with them so fast.
I think Star said she can do 10.
I remember like a year ago, Star couldn't even do 1.
Yeah, I think she said the other day, I think it was Star, she said she can multi-place 10.
Yeah, but think about
she
how
must
fast.
have that wheel that you roll
Oh,
it.
yeah, maybe. Think about how fast you fly through your diamond paintings, though. You'd be spending all kinds of money. Oh, hey, Artemis, what was that one that you showed yesterday? It was Kendra Kubrick or something? Maybe it wasn't even Kendra. But I knew the last name was like Polish. It was really pretty.
Oh, did y'all just see that? It's all in my lap. It didn't hit the floor.
Well, that's good.
I got my little case with all my little attachments for my pen, and it slipped out of my hand. And wouldn't you know it, it hit just the corner of my tray.
Yeah, Regina, I didn't either, but the last I heard Star say, but that was like a year ago. She was, and they were still in their RV, that she always single placed. But so by now, maybe she is multi-placing.
Yeah, I think she said 10. She can do up to 10. Or maybe that was Joan. I don't know. I thought it was Star. I could be wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Heck, she used to use tweezers. I've tried that. I don't know how anybody diamond paints with a tweezer. That would be it's very difficult.
Oh, okay. So anyways, so here's my little toolkit that came with my pen. So this one is a 6. We'll do 6. I ought to try that one. And then this one, I have the 3 on. I'm not sure. Or 9. That says 9 on there. So that must do 9. And then this one has a 6 on it. So it must do 6. And then it came with the little scraper, straightener, and then the angle single placer.
I don't know. Anybody who diamond paints with a tweezer is actually, I think, a master. Is that all she uses, Regina? Or just for like placing certain drills? That I could see, but the whole entire thing started the whole, like almost all of hers with a tweezer.
Wow.
Maybe I could learn to pluck my own eyebrows. I'd get like really good at using a tweezer if I diamond painted like that.
Uh-huh.
You go with that right. Oh yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, I was just saying, Artemis, I hate color blocking. I'd rather a whole lot of confetti. Color blocking, number 1, is just boring. And so for me, it's hard to stay motivated through all of it. And then I just start getting lazy and just throwing it on there and not really caring.
Yeah.
So I am not a color blocking fan. It's got to have, I mean, it can be a big area of relatively the same color, but it should have a little bit of something thrown in there. Yeah. Yeah. I get so fed up. My attention, I don't know, maybe it's my attention span. Because I bet some people could get like into the zone with color blocking and just really enjoy it, but not me.
Yeah, Jen's the opposite. She likes the color blocking and doesn't like the confetti.
Well, I don't like a ton of confetti, right? I feel like this is the first diamond painting I've done where I feel that there's a good mixture so far. So when I am finished with this, if I still feel that way, I'll kind of know better what to look for in a diamond painting. Because sometimes I just look at it and I'm like, I need to have it, and I don't really think, am I going to enjoy it?
Yeah.
The picture might be nice, but if I don't enjoy putting the drills down,
yeah,
I'll never finish it. So again, this one's not the most beautiful one in the world, but it is enjoyable. Saw somebody who sells their diamond paintings at like flea markets. Well, when they're done, they do them and then they sell them.
Really?
Uh-huh. There is always somebody out there willing to buy anything. Yeah. Well, Lori's going to be getting a framed dragon for Christmas because she loves dragons. The frame will be the surprise. Dude, I still have your Christmas ornament.
Oh, do you?
You should come up sometime. See, she just totally ignored me. It's very hard to get Lori to leave her house. Lori, you're coming up to visit next week. My dog would like to see you.
Okay. We need to go have lunch somewhere.
Yeah, let's go. Somewhere cheap.
Somewhere cheap.
Yeah, look. Bring your own food and we'll just go there and have a drink.
We can do that too.
We brought our own food. We just both.
I'm going to bring some garlic Parmesan ramen noodles.
The hell you are. No. Not happening. Yeah, my dog, well, okay, hold on, I gotta catch up on chat. But you get pissy if it's too, yeah. No, I agree. I also, this is the first one I've ever done that actually it has a lot of outline to the images itself. Like the wing has outline with like the veins of the wing or the outline of the hand and then the nail. I don't know. My other ones just didn't seem to have so much outlining and I like it. I like it a lot. I just feel like that last one was just totally color blocking.
I know, right, Jen? She wants me to bring my own lunch, so I think I'm bringing garlic parmesan ramen.
All right. Well,
Jen agrees with me. She thinks that's a good idea.
Okay, look, if you don't come here with garlic parmesan ramen, we're gonna have a problem. Now that you said you're bringing it, bring it.
Okay.
Just bring it. All right, y'all heard that, so she's coming. So Lori told me today though that if I ever commit a really heinous crime, she's not the friend who's going to help me bury any bodies or anything. She's going to report me to the police.
Oh, I'm so turning you in.
So I need better friends who are going to like, cover for me, backstory, alibi, help me dispose, all of that.
Yeah. If you need, if I'll, if it was whatever in defense and truly, but
no. If it was that, she said we still had to go to the police though.
yes,
I'm looking for somebody who's going to cover my behind. Any takers?
I would support you and
I'm not
help
looking
you
for
through the
support. I'm
process.
looking for you to
but I'm
carry a
telling you that-
shovel, not support. Just take the shovel. That's all I need. I'm gonna have to like put an ad out on Craigslist. Looking for best friend who's willing to provide alibi should I ever need one. We were talking about some kind of crime talk this morning and
I know, right? Artemis, we're on the same page.
What'd she say?
She said the same thing.
Don't tell me because hold on. Don't tell me yet because I need to open up her channel and hover over the unsubscribe button. Okay, tell me now. Tell me now what she said.
She just said, yeah, oh yeah, I tell on folks too. I tell people do not involve me in shit.
Oh, wait, Jen just retracted her comment because I guess she's scared I'm gonna go like, and stuff from her too.
The local media might find you out.
Oh Lord. Look. I don't know. That's fine. I'll just put it out on Craigslist. That's okay. Does that still exist? Craigslist?
Craigslist? Yeah.
Yeah. Is that still around?
Yeah.
Is it like a website or is it like on Facebook? How do you just go to Craigslist.com? And hey, who the heck is Craig?
What's Jen say? Don't know about nobody, Vicky. What they talking about? Oh, Jen's got your back.
Yeah, Jen. High five. You're my girl.
Right there.
Boom. You're my girl. I would do the same thing for you. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, no, I will sit in the police station eating garlic parmesan ramen with you.
No, I don't need you to because Jen's going to be there. She's already brought the garlic parmesan ramen, but she's also brought me an alibi. We were at Walmart shopping for a cup of noodles. Or I just need somebody who knows how to edit a video. If you could just edit me into your video. I was on there live. What are you talking about? That's my alibi.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was on this live.
Yeah. Just somebody splice me in. That's all I'm saying.
And I don't know what you're talking about of the actual short that was posted of the crime.
Yeah, right. That would be how stupid and Lori and I would be. We'd be like, dude, this is going to go viral. Just post it. Yeah, it's going to go viral right into that courtroom. Oh, that's funny. What the heck ones am I doing? Am I doing the right ones? I don't know. Do you ever put a bunch of drills down? If especially if you're chatting with somebody or you're doing, and then you're like, wait, did I just put like those 40 drills on the wrong symbol? But it's too
Jen,
late
that ain't
now.
no lie. You don't mess with Craigslist. There's still Craigslist here, but it's dangerous.
Is it shady?
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I think some of it is
hold on.
legit, but
I'm
some of
looking.
it, I mean, you're asking for.
Okay, but Lori, I'm looking for somebody who will be my best friend to give me an alibi if I ever do anything bad. That's exactly where I need to find that person.
On Craigslist.
I'm not going to find him at the local church. Craigslist is where I'm thinking you need to go.
Hey, I just want to point out that we do have 10 people on here. So if I come up missing, you all, you know where to start to look.
Well, not here because I'm too lazy to drive an hour down to your house. So it's not me.
She's already working on her alibi.
But the only person who will know is Jen.
So next week, because she's telling me I have to come up there for lunch.
That is true.
And, I think she's just trying to work a scenario right now.
Don't bring me any nasty cup of noodle and we'll be good. I'm almost done with that. That's awesome. Wasn't you either? Huh. I think Craig lives your street. Yeah, I don't even know who Craig is. I need to Google it. Honestly, though, Craigslist has been shady for a very long time.
Yeah.
Not that like Facebook Marketplace is any better, but I mean, you could pretty much find somebody you could buy drugs on Craigslist. You could put a hit on somebody on, Craigslist is pretty shady. You want to step out on your man, you can go to Craigslist.
Wasn't there a true crime thing that a murder case that was a Craigslist murderer?
I'm sure there's been a lot of Craigslist murderers. Well, exactly. I mean, that's what we were just talking about, really. Of course there have been. Where you go. Okay, I'm looking up who the heck Craig is. Is he in jail? Craigslist killer. You mean somebody's done it before me? All right,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was a whole thing about that.
All right, I'm going to tell you. I'm also going to do the NBC, the more you know. All right, anywho, Craig Newmark. He was an entrepreneur and the founder of Craigslist. He worked for IBM and Bank of America. And how far has he fallen? He was born in 52, so he's undoubtedly probably still alive.
Well, he's in his 70s.
He worked in all 74. Those places. I bet you he sold it off. He doesn't own that show anymore. Yeah, I don't know if it says he's dead or not. I really didn't go. No, he's still alive. Yeah, it looks like I don't know. He looks a little shady though. It doesn't say if he still owns Craigslist or not. No idea.
Oh no, Alfonso, that was back in 2011. Yeah. And she got scammed for a job or for trying to find you a job. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'll do stuff on Marketplace, but I haven't looked for anything on Craigslist in many, many, many years, just because it got so shady. It just wasn't safe.
I'll do Marketplace too, but I'll have an extensive screening process the person has to go through. It involves me cyber stalking them and all kinds of stuff. I got to know who you are if I'm meeting you. It's not even the fact they're going to I don't know, they're going to hurt you, but just a waste of time, right? You get people who are just saying they have something and then they don't show up to the meeting. You know, you've driven 45 minutes to get there, they'll show up. So my last few experiences have been good though on the marketplace. That's like Lori, she sells something and then she says to me, "Hey, can you go meet this person? They live up near you."
I knew you were going to bring that up.
I'm not even
One
going to bother
time.
to meet him. Could you go do that for me? And
One
yet you won't.
time.
Yeah. I'm only probably going to ever do something criminal in my life one time, and you're not backing me up. So all I do for you, I did it one time. But that guy was really nice, though. It was not a shady encounter. Hey, I'm thinking about doing DoorDash. Now there is some probably shady business, but we'll see how that goes. Anybody ever do it?
Oh. So that she not only got scammed, but that got pulled into federal or state funding on that, being scammed off of Craig's.
Oh yeah. I got to the point where a lot of people, if they were going to meet you, they're like, "Hey, can we go meet at the police station?"
The police station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that just shows you how bad the world has become, right? It used to be you just drive up in your car to somebody's house and they'd be like, "Hey, I'm having a yard sale."
Garage sailing. Yeah, come on in.
And they'd give you food and you never thought like, "Hey, is this person like on the up and up?" Nope, never thought about it. They'd have you in, they're like, "Oh yeah, we've got this for sale inside." Never did you go, "Wow, he could be a murderer." Nope, you just walked into their house. And now my phone's ringing. Hold on. We'll just deal with it. It's just my dad. I'll call him back. I usually call him earlier than it is now. So he's probably like, "What's she doing?"
Yeah.
He's gonna
What's
be
going
talking,
on?
right?
All right. You're back. Are we talking? Artist wants to know, are we talking killers? Okay, Vicky's jumped off here. She is going to go call her dad real quick. And so she will be back shortly as soon as she checks on her pups. And she will be back. So we were talking about, Vicky brought up Craigslist and, Craigslist killings and all of that stuff. That's not safe to do Craigslist, and how, like, back in the day growing up, we could, everybody had garage sales, and heck, back in the day, oh my gosh, I can't think of what it was called, but when we were in elementary school, there would be houses that had a handprint, a black handprint on a piece of paper in their window, and that was like a sanctuary. So if you were walking home and needed assistance or whatever, you could walk up to any of those houses that had this little sign in their window that they got from the school, and that was to be a safe haven. Can't remember what they called that program. That was quite a while ago. We're talking back in the 70s, early 80s. I mean, that was a long time ago. So if you needed help, you could, walking home, because we walked to and from school. My brother is not quite 2 years older than me, but so we walked to school until high school, which it was too far away to walk to. Um, and so we had the bus option at that time. I know, right? I like I said, back in the day, we didn't think about stuff like that. You know, heck, we didn't even lock the doors. We didn't have a house key, nothing. I mean, my mom and dad went to work, we went to school, we'd leave the house was unlocked. We'd get home, go in. I mean, they what do they call them? Them latchkey kids? We weren't even latchkey kids because we didn't even have a key. It was just a different time. Yeah, from the crossing guard. Yeah, I mean, our neighborhood was pretty close because there was like various ages. We were all like a year apart, but there was like 10 or 12 kids. So the moms would take turns in bad weather driving us all to the school or picking us up. So there's your close neighbors, you know, everybody. If you got in trouble, you were going to get disciplined by your neighbor if your parent wasn't home. You know, so the neighborhood itself was pretty close. Actually, here in Colorado Springs, I would have been considered city at the time when I was younger growing up because we were inner city, so not so much rural area. And like I said, we never locked our doors at night. Now I shouldn't say that. When we were all home and went to bed, yes, the doors were locked when we were all sleeping. But like when we'd leave for the day, they were never locked. As a matter of fact, my dad always left his keys in the pickup and in this truck or in his. He had a little Volkswagen work uh, VW that he had rebuilt, and he never even took the keys out of the vehicles. They all just stayed in the ignition for a quick getaway. That probably sounds pretty crazy to younger people, but that's just what we did back then. Oh wow, Regina, I didn't know that. Well, maybe I did know that. I think you did tell me your dad was an officer, a police officer. So um, nobody probably messed with your house anyways, knowing that. But we didn't have problems like that growing up. I mean, I think of a few instances, but very few. I do remember one time my mom had been outside cleaning windows and she left a ladder outside the window with the window open. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Some officers had knocked on the door because they had seen the ladder with the window open and had did a check just to make sure everything was okay because she'd left that ladder out there. Was your dad pretty strict being an officer, Regina? I mean, was it like everybody in the neighborhood knew he was an officer, so everybody was on their best behavior? because you knew you'd get in trouble. Oop, I popped that right off of there. We, growing up, speaking of growing up, I mean, we we used to do a lot of stuff. I remember, oh my gosh, I can't even believe I'm going to say this, but we were pretty ornery kids, and like I said, we varied in age ranges. And back then, we had manhole covers, that were in the middle of the street, and where we lived was a lot of, and we didn't know it at the time, but up through there was mine shafts underneath the ground for coal and stuff. There wasn't no active mining. We didn't even know they were there. And we used to tape M80s together and throw them down the manhole, and they would explode and lift the manhole would bounce in the hole. And then we stopped doing that when a city guy came down and was looking in these manholes, and because we were kids and on our bikes, and we asked him, hey, what are you looking for? And he said, well, we're trying to figure out what's going on because there's mine shafts that run through that here, and they've been having cave-ins, and we've been throwing M80s down there, so we quit doing that. You couldn't go anywhere without your older brother, Regina? Yeah. Yeah, where I was the tag along for my brother. I mean, we'd go riding bikes all day long, or playing in there was a park down the street, so we'd play a lot in the park, and play other, like, so there was like 10 or 12 of us on our street that were really close together, so we would play the next street over and those kids, so we'd have basketball games and touch football games and stuff like that, because we were always outside. We were never in the house. When the street light came on, then we came home. Other than that, you knew when dinner was, so you came home for dinner, and then left right back out. If we had to stay in the house, we thought it would be because you were on restriction and under some type of punishment if you were at home. But oh goodness, got to stretch my back a little bit. I cleaned out, I don't know what possessed me, but I did a deep clean on my refrigerator yesterday. So, that's taking everything out of it, the shelves, doing all that stuff. And so I'm glad it's done. It really needed it because it had been quite a while, but other than just a normal wipe out, but my back was bad today. Doing some of that early spring cleaning. Well, I think, what time is it? Oh, we'll go about 10 more minutes. I think at 3 o'clock, I'll go ahead and wind it down. And I know I think Joan has got a live going on that she started. So we'll probably be wrapping up here in just a little bit, but I'll definitely wait for Vicky to get back here from talking to her dad. Just sitting here actually thinking, I hope everything's okay.
I'm back. I just
There
got back.
she is.
I didn't realize I had my mic muted. And so I'm like walking around like the front of the house because I'm like, oh my God, they can hear me talking. Man, he wouldn't be quiet today. Not that that's a bad thing, but
Yeah.
he went grocery shopping, so he had to give me the list and the prices and
Right? Cool.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, Joan's not doing a live today, Regina?
Eva.
I thought she was Fridays at 2 Mountain Time. Nope. Okay.
Oh, she's starting to get the sun. Oh, she's not? 2 Mountain Time?
Yeah. I guess she's not doing a live today or
But
this
today,
week.
but does she normally do them at?
Yeah.
Oh. Just not today. Yeah, it's hard to fit all the schedules in.
It is tough, and you
Especially
can't.
when people stream a lot, if they stream almost every day, it's like you don't really have much choice.
Yeah, there's going to be overlap, and there's nothing you can really do about that. It's just like we're streaming right now, and so we'll go back and check out other people's streams. I just noticed we dropped down to 3 just like that, so somebody else's live must have popped, which is fine too. It's all good.
How much did you get done? Oh, you got a lot done.
Yeah, I got this whole white bottom section done.
Yeah.
So it's coming along, but we're about 5 minutes out, so we'll just finish up with what you're doing, and then we'll say goodbye for the day.
Regina, we did that thing in December, that like crafting for the holidays, where we did a diamond painting one.
Yeah.
You should do that next year.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
And then I'm thinking about maybe doing another diamond painting live maybe on Tuesday. So, Regina, if you want to join, think about that and see if you want to jump up for a live on the next one, if you'd like. We like guests. We don't do guests very often, so I don't know. I think it's because I feel awkward asking, hey, do you want to come up on stage? Because I'm so new at everything.
Not this week, she said. Oh, wait, that was for Joan.
I think when you have
for Joan,
more people, it makes it funner. Conversation flows better.
That's a problem with diamond painting. I could sit and just not talk because I just kind of
Yeah,
get
because you can
zoned
just
out.
be focused on what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a little hard. But I think, and because that's what I have been doing, but I think once we get back into.
Yeah, we're at practice. Anytime if I'm home, cool. And I told you I'd definitely return the favor. If you want.
Oh, I didn't see anybody, but then again, I really wasn't watching chat. If anybody had ever door dashed. But I have a question. You know how we have those screens on our phone, on our cars?
Yeah.
Can you cast your DoorDash app onto that screen, or do you literally have to be looking at your phone the entire time you're driving? Because that doesn't seem safe.
You have to put it in a holder, but yeah, no, I haven't been able to cast it to my dash screen. It's off my
That would be
phone.
really nice
Hi, Star. So glad to
because
see you. Are you having a good day? Are you feeling any better? I know uh you've been struggling with not feeling well. I know there's quite a few um kind of out there in the group that's been sick off and on.
we take vitamin C every night. And James, when he was sick, he bought the chewable ones.
Yeah.
So we call them candies every night. I'm like, are you going to get the candy? Because it tastes so good. That's like having a piece of candy.
Yeah, we do those emergencies with the zinc to boost your immune system. And every morning Brad drinks one, and then I usually have mine in the evening time.
I said to him, if all vitamins tasted as good as chewable vitamin C, all adults would take their vitamins. It's like an adult Flintstone.
That I was gonna say it's because you grew up having
Yeah.
Flintstones chewables.
Yep. That's exactly what that is. I'll look forward to it every night.
Do
And
they even have Flintstones chewables anymore? Is that even a thing?
I
Or
bet
is it more like a gummy?
well, I bet it is, but I bet the gummies are more popular. Because honestly, the Flintstones, like only a couple of those colors actually tasted good.
Yeah.
But I bet gummies are much more popular. I bet Flintstone comes in a gummy now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have small kids.
I'm gonna go buy some Flintstones. They were good enough for me growing up. They're still good enough.
Yeah, why don't they have like adult Flintstones or
Right?
you know, whatever different theme.
Yeah, they were the best. You had those in Canada? Yeah, they were the best. And then if your mom bought some like off-brand one week, you're like, where are the Flintstones?
Okay, Jen, thanks for hanging out with us, and I'm glad you're starting to feel better. I hope you keep healing and getting better and getting healthy, and it was so great to see you.
Are you leaving? All right. Well,
Yeah.
I gotta say one thing, Jen. I haven't been sick all winter, and I have not eaten any of that cup of noodle crap. So maybe you need to put two and two together, honey. I'm just saying. Just saying. Hey, you have a good day.
So glad you came out.
Yeah, I'm knocking on wood that I have not been sick.
So, Alfonso, anyone doing 3D printing, I'm looking to print a boxcar with Braille markings on it. So I know up earlier in the chat, I don't know if Brody's still here, but Brody 3D prints.
But if you're looking for someone to make it for you, that would not be Brody because he's in Australia. But if you're looking for help on, like if you have a 3D printer, he might be able to help
A
you
collaboration or something. Yeah.
or just show you how to do it.
Just needing to network and make a contact or something. I know he does.
But yeah, you can make your own diamond painting trays. I don't know. But I think they're pretty big, aren't they? They're pretty big. I don't know where I'd put one. But I have always wanted. I don't even have a printer at this point. Ours broke and we never got a new one. But I bet you we'll have a new one by the end of next week because I told James you need to get all your tech stuff together.
Yeah.
Because I'll have to take it over there because we can't scan it because we don't have a printer. So I can guarantee you he'll be buying a printer. We use it so infrequently, it almost just seems like a waste of money. Man, I love being close to finishing a section. Oops.
I know. I've got, oh, just this little section right here left to go of the white, and then I can actually switch out colors for a little while, which will be nice, and work
That'd be
on
nice.
the leaf area. So that'll be nice.
What else could I make with a 3D printer? You could probably make your own like bottles or storage too for your drills. I don't know that buying a 3D printer just to up your diamond painting game is what I should be thinking about though. But when the zombie apocalypse happens and you need to be able to make like your own silverware and plates,
Yeah.
you make a lot of money if you got a 3D printer. It could happen. Oh, I think when I left, you guys were talking again about the Nautilus. Did you guys figure that out?
No,
Oh,
no, I was mistaken with the launch of that. So
I thought somebody had brought it up when I stepped away.
no, we were talking about Emeritus had mentioned because we were talking about Craigslist killers.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, we were. It's true. You can.
Vicky loves watching Court TV, so she's following anything new with Court TV.
Oh, the new guy. Oh, we went to closing arguments today, so they probably won't start deliberating, I guess, till Monday. But he is guilty as the day is long. And the girl who was his au pair, she's already in jail. She already took a plea deal, said she was involved. So how this guy thinks he's going to get off, I don't know. Your accomplice is in jail. And he didn't try and like just pin it solely on her. He tried to pin it on somebody else.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that Rebecca Haro is still sticking to her story, so that'll be an interesting trial.
I haven't heard much about that one. Yeah, some people, they just go down with I don't know. If I did something really bad like that, I think I would have to confess. I couldn't blame it on somebody else. I mean, okay, look, if it was insanity and I was whacked out, sure. But I couldn't concoct a story to blame it on my neighbor or my friend I couldn't do that. I'm not that good of a liar. But still a lot of light.
Thank you, Brody. I got a little bit of this white done. I'll be nice to get into the colors here. Even though it's still, there's some pretty heavy sections. But at least it'll be a different color. Which I'm close to getting ready to putting up the white and being able to pull out some new colors. I think I'm definitely going to take your guys' suggestion, though. I mean, it's only like, a 1/4 of an inch of sticky on the edge of this. It's not wide like I've had some of my other ones. It's about that wide, and maybe getting some tape or something down. And so it's not so sticky because I like I said, I don't like to touch sticky stuff. So very grateful for giving me that pointer. I should have done this so my hand doesn't stick. It's driving me nuts. There we go.
It's supposed to be like almost up into the almost 60s this week.
Oh, you're kidding. I haven't watched the
Upper
weather.
50s. Yeah. My dad said it's still cold in Pennsylvania and the snow is not melting,
Oh,
which I told him. And I mean, they're still like in the teens.
mm-hmm.
Said even with the sun being out, it's not going to melt for quite some time with that temperature. I still have snow
I
in my
still have a
yard.
lot of snow in our backyard.
Yeah, that's what I just said. We have snow too.
Yeah, it hasn't melted off yet.
Side of the
Even though we've
house.
been getting some warm weather. But it's not like it's like enough snow to like really water the plants and the trees and stuff. It's just a nuisance.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot. I don't know how to explain that. There's not like there's a lot of moisture in it. But we normally get most of our snow in February, March.
Yep. And April, but it just disappears really fast by then.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just wet.
But it better hurry up. I know that sounds strange, but
Pampered with Diamonds, welcome in.
since I don't work anymore, I really don't care if it snows.
What package did you get, Regina? Oh, nice. Going to do some gardening today. Just kind of catching up with the chat. I think either one. You can do good with either one, Regina. Whatever you feel most comfortable with. If you want to do a practice video and then go live, or just straight go for it, or do your video and post it. I think whichever you feel comfortable doing. Would be good. So I think most of you know, Regina does book club with me. So our book club is February 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be live on this channel is where we have that at. So I hope all of you can join us for that. Like I said, February 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we read, the book is called Just the Nicest Person, which I did drop a little non-spoiler review for that. But that's February's book club book is Just the Nicest Person by Christy Barrett, I think is her name, if I remember correctly. Good book. It was good. And Regina, you are doing just great on both your videos and your lives. It just takes practice. The more you do it, the easier and the more comfortable you'll get.
And I don't know what's in your package, but I would say if it's not enough to fill like an hour or so, then I would do a video.
Sure, yeah.
Or do a live and show that stuff, but then also have something else you can do to fill up a little bit of time so that your live is up for a little while.
Yeah. So at least you're getting your bang for your buck.
Sometimes it takes people a little time to filter in on a live. But otherwise,
I'm curious to know what she got. Is it diamond painting related or is it something else?
It's diamond painting.
Well, I'm sure it is too, but I didn't want to assume.
I put these away. I thought I did them all. Put it away, and then I looked at the canvas. I'm like, wait, you missed like a lot.
Oh, I've got 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. I got about 20 more to go, and then I can put the white away for a bit and actually start working on the bottom of this maple leaf.
Oh, you haven't done any of the inside?
Of the maple leaf? No,
Yeah.
this
Oh.
has all been straight up white. So I haven't started on the leaf part at all, the picture, just this border blocking or whatever you call it.
You never know when to do a live. You do a live, Regina, whenever you have time. That's when you do a live. That's my opinion. But if you mean like you don't know when to do it because other people are alive, you just got to go off what works for you.
Yeah.
If you're talking about when you think most people would watch, later afternoons is good, and then like prime time Eastern is always good.
Yeah, evening. It just depends, really.
Because when it's like 8, 9 o'clock East Coast, if you're looking to the Pacific, they're home. It's like 6, 7 o'clock there, whatever. They're home.
Because Regina's central.
Yeah. So I'm saying like primetime Eastern's 9, right? So 9 to 10, 8 to 10. By then, California people are usually home as well, so they're apt to watch.
One more. Yay. Oh, there we go. So I have the white all done on this bottom section. So now I can start working on the maple leaf, which will be a very nice change of pace because I was getting pretty tired of the white.
But there's more white, isn't there?
Oh yeah, all the way up around the whole border around this leaf is white.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to do the whole pit. I'll just do this section and then I'll peel it up and do the whites on the side. It won't be as bad because it's just small section of white along the edge. Whereas starting off here, I had the whole bottom and the bottom and everything, as well as these corner exercises, which is pretty big space.
To me, it doesn't make any sense when companies do that. What's the benefit of having all the white? You know what I mean? They should either make the picture bigger and have less border, or just literally leave the border, the canvas, and then you're doing the picture in the middle.
Well, to be honest with you, because I'm so new to this, and my first dining paintings were the ones that you had given me, and then I had bought the horse. My horse is right here. I had gotten this one, which was small, but when I bought this one with the leaf, I didn't realize around the edges was a border of the white. So I thought it was just canvas.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
That's just because I'm inexperienced.
Well, I've had a couple like that, and I'm like, I just don't get why you want me to do this whole thing, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's excessive. I would think just leave it as white. Or
there's a lot of 2s. 10. Sorry for the rattling.
It's a little ASMR.
Yep.
Some people like that.
Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll feel good once this bottom section is
And the thing is,
done.
it's not like you could even decide to do it because they've already printed the numbers all over it, right?
Yeah,
Like just try and imagine what it would look like without all those numbers and just being white. And then you
just
have
be yeah.
this beautiful image in the center that would, I think the image would stand out even more
Hmm.
against the canvas. It would look almost more 3D because you have a flat back to it. And it's just silly.
Oh, it feels so good to be doing a different color.
You have a few people that like watching yeah, a lot of people like ASMR. A lot. I mean, myself included. It has to be the right sounds, but I like that as well. Like I love the sound of the drills popping. Well, I like the feel of it, but even just to hear it on a video,
Yeah,
like the square drills when they pop in
yeah.
to place, I like that. Ooh, I missed a few.
Pampered with Diamonds, do you have a certain name you like to be called, or do you just want us to call you Diamonds or Pampered, or what do you like?
Oh, of course I put it away.
Nancy. Okay, wonderful.
Three
Well,
more.
thank you, Nancy. I'm so glad you joined us today.
And I did see a comment back there a little bit ago. I agree with the sun, or with the snow and the sun glare. I know you have vision problems, but I think that hurts anybody's eyes. Like I can't, if it's really snowy and really sunny, like I can, even with sunglasses, I can barely stand to keep my eyes open sometimes. It's just, it is painful.
Oh, you got a message from one of us earlier today?
Probably a notification.
Okay. And one thing about me is I'm terrible with names. It takes me a lot of time and a lot of repetition to get everybody's to be able to remember everybody's name. So if I didn't remember, Nancy, that's your name from being over on our other channel, I apologize for that. I'm very sorry about that. You got a message from us in Messenger.
Wasn't me. I don't think I know you on Facebook.
Yeah, I didn't send a. That's interesting. We'll have to investigate that.
Yeah, I don't have too many Facebook friends. Well, I think I did over the years, but they've all unfriended me by now, so you know. But no, I don't have that many. I don't use Facebook too much. Play a few games.
Yeah.
I like some of the games on there. If I could diamond paint while I ate dinner, I would, but since I can't, I usually play cards or something while I eat.
Oh, okay. Mystery solved. Regina sent it to her for our
Oh,
live.
gotcha.
Awesome. That's my girl there. She's always hooking us up.
Just want to be done. I'm so close.
For that with that square.
Mm-hmm. About 2 hours. That's not too bad. Think about all the time we put into these, though. All right, I'm scratching my sleeve on something down there. Does anybody have a good way to manage the static with the drills besides the dryer sheets? Because the dryer sheets, I don't know, maybe mine don't work, but it doesn't seem to really cut down the static. I have one, it was a purple color. They're all stuck together. I mean, literally are all stuck together. And I don't really know how to cut that static down.
You could run a vaporizer in your house.
We have a humidifier. We have one in the computer room and it's running, but these drills were like 3 of the colors just literally had a mind of their own.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we haven't had a lot of snow, I don't feel it's as dry this year as it has been. It's dry, but my body's not feeling it as much. I haven't thought anything out for dinner. You know, me, that's unusual. I don't know what we're having.
Yeah, I think, oh, I got to be watching the time. I got
That's
groceries
funny.
coming soon. I think we're going to have breakfast. We haven't done breakfast for supper for a pretty long time. And Brad likes to have breakfast occasionally for dinner. So I think that's what I'll be making for supper. There we go. Covering up a little bit.
You placed a dryer sheet. Yeah, I have a dryer sheet in each one of my bottles. Like I just cut small pieces. Well, it's right here, but cut small pieces, but it still isn't helping this. There's like 3 colors. It is not helping. I'm not even sure how I'm going to get them apart. Am I done with 2s? Nope. Never done.
That's what I'm on, 2s.
Oops. What was the white? Was it a 1?
No, it was 25.
Oh. There was there's something, I don't know what color it was, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it work. I did try spraying my drills one time with static cling guard or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But then they just got all gooped together because they got all wet and they didn't really want to come apart after it was dry. So that's not a great idea. I just have to remember to always kit up in the summer for the winter. I was watching Lynn, I think last night. She got in a ton of like table toppers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that I'd like those. I've never done one, but I've done a coaster and I just felt like it was what's Michael's brand? Make Market? I think. They were little coasters, but I felt like the drills just slid all around.
Uh-huh.
It just felt it didn't feel like a canvas. It was all like this plastic. And yes, I did peel the plastic off first, but I'm not really thrilled with that. She said her Temu stuff came FedEx. I don't think I've ever had Temu come FedEx. It seems expensive. And she said that's the way they shipped it. I wipe my trays down with dryer sheets, but I don't usually leave it in. If it comes like this one, I pulled it out and I just set it down, but leaving it in the tray might help. But I have dryer sheets that I don't use because I don't like the way they smell. So those are the ones I use for the diamond painting. And I still don't like the way they smell. Now it's up in my face all the time. They were ones by Bounce that were supposed to help remove like pet fur. They don't really work. And I don't think they smell very good. And I think if you're using that dryer sheet for like your dog's linens or whatever, it's very strong smelling. So not generally I buy like generic dryer sheets. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, I'd stick with Bounce Original.
Yeah, I usually just buy Walmart unscented. Because, well, it's Walmart. This is when it gets a little tedious when you're down to the end and it's just a few drills of each color. Switching out all the time is kind of a pain. Until now, it's good. And my back hurts, which, you know, that's something. Also, who here has, I know, well, she's not here, but the only person I actually know that has one is Autumn. The whole tilt board. Does anybody have a tilt table for their diamond painting?
I was looking at those and wondered if that would help my neck.
Well, I'm just wondering how comfortable it is because it seems like my arms would start hurting. Like you have to have your arms up, right? And I'm thinking my shoulders would start hurting, but I don't know because I've never actually seen one in person. But the always looking down gets old.
Yeah, it makes my neck.
Yeah,
aggravates my neck, I should say.
Neck and back are.
Because we're old.
Yeah. And I don't think you'd have to buy a diamond painting one. Like they make those kind of easels for art stuff.
Drafting table, yeah.
Well, so I'm thinking something really cheap, but somebody might be getting rid of on Messenger. You have a tilt table started. Does it bother your arms?
Your shoulders?
And is it does it sit on top of a regular table or is it a table in and of itself? Because this is, I mean, on a flat table is comfortable for me, but to a point, only to a point.
It's good for my arms and my shoulders. It's just if I go too long, then my neck starts hurting.
I think it's just a little drafting table, but it lifts straight up. So if you're up, do you prop your elbow on your table and do it, or do you literally have to just hold your arm up the whole time? Because at which point, then I'd just be swapping one owie for another.
So you can't set can you set the tilt on the table? Or is it just a set static, it's that degree of tilt and you can't change it?
Oh my gosh, that would turn this into an adult light bright though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be sitting here with my adult light bright, taking my adult Flintstones, contemplating who my next best friend is. All right, done. No, you can't. Yes, it has 5 different tilts. So I have it on one. Yeah, right. It's an adult light bright. I used to love the light bright, and as a kid, I didn't understand really that, like, because I wanted to do it all day long. That's all I wanted to do, not understanding how expensive it is, because you had to, keep buying those little black pieces of paper
The pictures.
with the letters printed on them. It's literally, this is an adult light bright, folks. And then I think at some point my mom told my brother to just start drawing them for me. Because, yeah, it got expensive. I loved it, though. I think these are the bees' eyes. Oh, that's really a tight fit. And is it meant to be for Diamond Art Star? Like, does it have clips on it, or do you have to add your own clips to hold the canvas? Maybe that'll be a Christmas present. I don't really need a table, though. I wouldn't have nowhere to put it. Thinking more something tabletop. And I'm wondering how that works too with like big canvases. If it's small, it probably would be okay.
Can you all hear my dogs in the background?
Yep. I'm waiting for Kiva to start barking. But I'm not quite sure she knows what that is.
Roscoe, cut that out now. The joys of having a Frenchie.
In that trial, the guy had a husky. And so they were trying to prove that it was a dog sound on the 911 call and not the woman. And so they had like a forensic specialist come in, and he played this clip, but he had changed the sound or the speed or the pitch or something. It didn't really sound like a husky, but yeah, Kiva could still, she's like, wait, that sounds like a really weird dog. He recognized it, but didn't. Husky's got the unusual sounds.
Big potato, cut it out. Yes.
Oops. Oops. And I gotta catch up on chat again. My chat.
Well, Roscoe's on his back like a big potato, sliding across the floor and kicking his feet and snorting. That's what you're all hearing.
Maybe I have seen it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Because we hear, and I didn't get to watch the video yet that you posted today, but that you finished your Bigfoot. 31. Did you ever finish the Last Supper that you had on the dining room or the kitchen table? I feel if you go to Star's house, on every flat surface, there's probably a diamond art project of some sort.
Right.
That's being worked on. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my dogs eat at 5 o'clock too, and they start haranguing me about 4 o'clock and doing their little dance around.
Is it 4?
It's 3:40. So
Oh yeah, I probably gotta go
they're
soon.
gonna start bugging me to make sure that I don't forget to feed them.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was so late.
Yeah, the time's really flown by today.
Yeah, gonna have to go. I got a video I gotta record. That is it. All right, I am out, but it's your live now, so you can stay as
Yep.
long as you'd like. But yeah,
Nope, I think I was going to wrap it up a little about 30 minutes ago anyways. But Star says she loves your cooking videos. And that is
thanks,
awesome. We
Star.
appreciate that. Anybody else like cooking videos? You can find that over on Grizzly Girl Games and Grub. That's our other channel. And I think that's up in the... I know it's in the description, the link over there to our other channel where we do our gaming and Vicky does her cooking. But we appreciate everybody who came to stop by and visit with us and hang out with us. And we so appreciate you. And please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed hanging out with us, because we would appreciate that too.
Oh, you started a cooking channel? Well, let me go over here. I'm all about cooking channels. Is it listed in your about? Can you drop the link? Oh, you originally started a cooking channel. Yeah. Yeah, I like cooking.
Yes, if anybody wants to share their link, feel free.
Amber, we are not subscribed to you, so I'm going to go ahead and subscribe under Grizzly Girls. Oh yeah, I'll be sure to check them out. I just subscribed to you.
Yeah, when I'm done here, I'll get over there and I can do
Thank
that
you, Star.
right now.
Appreciate that. All right, I'm the guest, and I have no earthly idea.
Yep, Book Nook just subscribed as well. Looks like Vicky has gone ahead and stepped out. So thank you for everyone. Come to book club on February 6th. I know here in before then we will definitely be doing another WIP. What's up and coming on Grizzly Girl Games and Grubs. We will be doing, what is today? Friday. Sunday night, we'll be doing a live Sunday night as well. So if you like to come, please come hang out with us on the other channel. Like I said, Sunday night we'll be doing a dual gaming night. And then so we got lots of stuff going on. Come hang out with us. We'd love to see everybody. So have a great and wonderful and blessed day.